Hello, I'm Pin and welcome back to the Last Play Blight, where I've just got some anti-blight serum cooking up. There we go, let's drink that now. And we'll get all that sorted, and then I've got to get this one going because I've got some chamomile on me to ready to counteract the health loss that we're taking. So let's just fill that up. We'll try and get some of the floors in today. I'd quite like to try and get the floors in. The walls as well would be nice, but I think it's probably going to be the floors is what I want to focus on more than anything. Oh, I didn't want to pick that up, never mind. Let's put that in there and we'll get that boiling. I need to grab some more firewood, which I've got over here. Let's quickly just start chopping away. There we go. Just grab one piece of firewood, that's enough. Hopefully we can get there before that goes out. Let's just chuck that on there. There we are, that's all good. And then I've got some chamomile, like I say, to counteract that. So, spent the first night in the shelter, although it is by no means finished yet. Let's try and get these floors in, as I say, and maybe the walls. And then I think what we'll do today is we will go out and check out this rocky outcrop here. I'm not going to drag the cart out there, like I say. I think I'm just going to go out there, see if it's covered in blight and see whether it's viable. If it is covered, we've got one down here that we can go and check out. Hopefully one of those is viable to mine some iron out of. So let's get that reinforced shield. The developer apparently said that there's a bug with this burn piles, which I think is why it wasn't working properly. So it's going to get a fix out in the next few days. So I think we'll just leave that as is for the moment. There's not much point trying to persist with that. We'll wait for the autosave to go, and then we'll wait for the update to come out, and then we'll try it again. I think that's probably the best thing to do. There's not much point pursuing it if it's bugged. So let's put that out, and then we should get a nice health buff. So that won't counteract that completely because we're using 0.76, but it'll certainly offset it a little bit. Oh boy, there's a black bear. It's coming into the base. It's like, oh look, there's a new covered place. Yeah, we need to get the walls on as well. Let's just quickly drink all of that if we can before this guy gets here. Alright, I'm going to run away. There we are. Alright, mate. We could just go to the thing now. Yeah, I'm going to get the walls in. I was going to mix up some quicklime but my pot is in there and the bloody black bear in there now as well. We need to obviously move all of this stuff into there, but I need to get the floors down before I do that, I think. I don't want to move and, assemble the kiln, and then I've got to take it up because I've got to build the floor. So, yeah, I think getting the floors down first is definitely the way to go. Dug up a bunch of sand. Where is it? Here. Although the pile looks really small, there is a lot of sand there. So, it's going to mix up some of that quicklime. We've still got... Oh, there's a finished burning now as well. So, there'll be a ton over there. Where's my pot? Let's grab that, shall we? Let's grab hold of that pot. There we go. That's good. Hopefully, he just wanders off. So yeah, we'll do a little bit of stuff. I've got a bunch of logs and stuff in the cart that I want to put the wood floors down with. So we'll try and do that as well. And then yeah, it's going to be a lot of stone gathering. But I figured to break it up a little bit, we'll go out to the iron deposit because I would like to make that reinforced shield rather than just make the the regular one that we've been making. I'd prefer to make a reinforced one. It'd be kind of nice to have, wouldn't it? So. There's my sand pile. There we go. Just chuck. Let's chuck one of those away. Let's go craft with. Let's get all of those crafted up. Let's speed that crafting up. There we are. That's good. And then I've ran out of water. I wonder if we can use the jug. We've got that jug in there. I wonder if we can use that. I don't think we can, but we'll mix this batch up and then we'll try and use that jug. I think. Mix that. There we go. Right. Let's take that. Grab like a little bit more of that. Oh, I don't want to take all of that, do we? Let's take some of that like so. And we'll put that back. Yeah, we won't be able to mix too much more of this. So, no, I don't want to start a stockpile, sorry. I want to start a craft. There we go, let's mix that up. There we are, perfect. Right, let's put this pot down. Kind of curious to know whether I can use that jug, because that held like 2,000 milliliters or something. Yeah, 2,500, so that would be pretty bloody good, wouldn't it? That would be pretty handy if we could mix that in there. I don't see any reason why we can't, but let's find out, as it would be a lot easier. I'll just go till I've got no more sand left. There we are. Well, I'm going to run out of quicklime, but yeah. So I need a clay bowl. Yeah, okay, fair enough. It tells me there. That's fine. All right. Well, we'll just dump this in here then, I guess. For the moment, I guess I could actually have just put that in the pot, but that's good to know. We know now. Let's come over here. Get that filled up as well. And I'll have to make a little stockpile for the quicklime, which should really go. That should go undercover, shouldn't it? Really. You don't really want that getting wet. So let's come over here. That one's ready to build. That one isn't. So let's get that one finished. Let's get all the quicklime in. It's going to be the small stones, I think, with this, and the large stones, obviously, with the floors. There we are. Oof. That's most of that gone. Oh boy. Okay, right. Well, I might as well do this until we've got no more. Let's grab that. There we go. That's fine. Do you know what? I should grab all of it, really, shouldn't I? And then I could start a little stockpile of it down here by the water. It seems to be where I'm crafting it. So let's go. Start stockpile there. And then let's go craft. Mix up what we can. There we are. That's good. And then we'll get some more water. And yeah, we'll just mix up all of this. And then I think, yeah, that black bear's still knocking around out there. And then I think we'll go out and see if that iron deposit is viable or not. We'll go back there. Alright. Craft. There we go. That's good. Right, perfect. Okay, let's put that in one of the walls. We're not... Oh, he's coming back this way. Yeah, I mean, I could probably take him down and tank the damage, but don't really want to do that. I really need that shield to fight him off. So, yeah, we've done okay. We've cured the Blight enough. We're at 2.6. I'm fine with that. You know, I'll show you the Blight in a minute. But, yeah, it's pretty much come back again. So, I read that comment and just thought, well, yeah, there's not much point carrying on, is there? We may as well just... do something else, and then we can try and fight the Blight later. There's not much point otherwise. If it's not working, there's no point trying to fight it and trying to get it to work. We'll wait for the update and yeah, come back to it when it's working. Oh, bloody coyotes now as well. Alright, well, we may need to get another one of these on the go, because I am planning some more walls, so I think some more limestone is definitely going to be in order, I think. That is for certain. So there's quite a bit around us, though, I've noticed. There's quite a bit over in that direction, not too far away from the camp, so we don't necessarily need to collect that. But we do want to get that iron, so let's go craft. Let's go there, that's good. And then we've run out of water. Oh, well, we need that as well. Just keep going until I got no sand left, I think. Okay, so I've got all the lime mortar in all of these walls. Obviously they need stones, mostly there's just the small stones. And I've chopped up a bunch of the logs that I had in there. I've got a bunch of planks, so what we're going to do now is put some wooden floors in. As I kind of want wooden floors on this side. It's going to be kind of where the living quarters are. The bushes are showing up as well through that one, but not much I can do about that. So I guess I could possibly dig it before, maybe? Maybe that could work. Let's get those in. Like so. Oh. Why can't that be placed? Okay. There we go. I think I was probably connecting from the other side. Alright, that's good. And then we'll get another one in there, like so. And then that one's probably going to be stone, because that's possibly where my fire is going to be. I've not decided yet on that one, but yeah, that's all good. So I'm going to get this out and equip this, and I've probably got to level the ground. It's going to take a bit of time. Actually, it's not too bad here, is it? It's not level, but it's not too bad. So yeah, I've got a bunch of these planks, though, which is going to be really handy. Although we're going to need a lot more. But I think the wooden floors are definitely cheaper than the stone floors, that's for certain. I'm going to start a stockpile of these because I am really weighed down, so it's really affecting my... oh, there we go. Let's put that again. Just do that. There we go, because it's affecting the stamina regen, so let's not worry too much about that. I think we'll go out in a minute, though, and we'll go and find that iron deposit, I think. I think that's probably the best thing to do. But yeah, I'll try and get these leveled first before we go. And then, I'll say I'm just going to run out there. I don't think there's any reason to take the cart out there just yet, just in case the terrain could be quite rough, and then it might just be all covered in blight or something. We have no idea, do we, until we get out there. So yeah, I think this is what we'll do. We'll get that done. That one's going to take a lot of leveling. I've just noticed that one. These three aren't too bad, but that one's going to take quite a lot. And then, as I say, I'm probably going to put a stone hearth there and put the fire, because that's where the workshop is going to be. I just set that up there because we were undercover and that sort of thing. So yeah, let's just kind of crack on, get this all leveled, and then we'll go out to the iron and see if we can get some iron. Okay, so I've got most of this leveled out. I've just got to get this one finished off. I made some of that golden seal, which is okay, but it requires a lot of that powder. So yeah, I think I put like 25 or something in, and I got a 8% buff for about 50 minutes or something thereabouts, which is pretty decent. You don't think 8% is going to be a lot, but it is actually makes a bit of a difference. But I figured whilst we're burning daylight, let's go back out there. I can dig the floors a little bit later. Let's head out this way, and we will see what we can see. I'll say the 8% doesn't sound a lot, but it does make a bit of a difference. I've got to grab all this stone and stuff on the way back, but I'll bring the cart out here. I'm basically just going out, seeing if we can find... oh, we'll grab some blueberries and stuff along the way for some food, because we are getting a little bit hungry. But I just want to know, is those... what are those... the gold piles, the iron piles like? Can we feasibly mine them or not? Are they covered in blight? Let's avoid that guy. So I prefer to make the reinforced shield rather than have to make another standard shield again. But we might have to do that. We'll see how it goes. I'm not really up for fighting like wolves or anything without that shield, I guess. So, oh boy, oh hello, bloody coyotes again. They're everywhere. They're all around my base as well. Yeah, look at that. That is starting to close in that middle bit now as well, isn't it? Oh boy. Like I say, there is a decent amount of limestone and stuff out here, as well as the other side of the base as well. And oh, there's a good patch of stone out here. Right, well, I'll have to bring the cart out here, because that quarry back there, I'm starting to pick it dry of stone. So yeah, we're going to have to navigate around all of these blight clumps. I don't think they were here when we came out for the Followers of the Divine Flame. A lot of this stuff wasn't here, or it wasn't as large. So yeah, we're going to have to just keep an eye on that. But yeah, there's a bunch of copper and all that sort of stuff as well. So if we follow this round, I should be able to just follow the lakes all the way around. And then the other one is, I mean, it's not going to be too difficult. It's get to somewhere around here and then head this way, hit this lake, and we're on the right track. Probably put some of those rock cairns down if I do that, but I think this one's probably going to be the easier one to navigate to, just because we follow the lakes and rivers, and we should get there. So yeah, let's just keep going. I'm just going to pick blueberries along the way, and I'll bring you guys back if I find something interesting. Aha, I think I may have found it. That's not actually as far away as I thought it was. The rock cairn is just back there that I put to guide my way back when we were going up to the Followers of the Divine Flame. I think this looks pretty promising to me, and there is no blight here. It's not actually as bad as I thought it was. It's not quite so far away. There we go. That's pretty good. Let's just grab it up. I'm not going to really weigh myself down this time. I'll bring the cart back, but at least we know there is not much blight here. There's a little bit, but it's quite a distance away. So this should be fairly blight free for a while, and there's probably all the iron that we're ever going to need. So yeah, let's just grab all of that. I'll wait till I get the weight debuff thing, and then we'll just kind of go back. I don't want to go back too weighed down, but yeah, I want to grab what I can. It's certainly of the loose stuff on the floor. I'm kind of tempted to go to the... Oh, no. Kind of tempted to go to the other one and just see what that one's like whilst we're out and about. We could do that, couldn't we? There's no reason not to. Find out which one's easier to get to. I think it's going to be this one, to be perfectly honest. Looking at it on the map. Let's climb up. There we go. Looking at them on the map, I think it's probably going to be this one. Ah, there we go. We've hit that weight limit. Oh, let's grab that. Let's grab that. It's the last piece of iron. What are we at? Yeah, we only move slightly slower and we've got a slight debuff. It's not that bad. So, yeah, we're here. I mean, if I head directly south, I could just go there. No, I think this one's gonna... I think this one... We've already found one. I don't think that's worth it. There's not much point rushing there. When we don't need to, we can just come to this one. I think that's fine. So how much did I actually pick up in the end? That's like a dozen pieces. Do we actually need for the shield? Where are we? Let's go like... shield, where are we? There we are. So I need 6 pieces of that and I need 2 of each. So actually, that's a lot, isn't it? So what is that? I need 2 for that, so I need a dozen. Actually, that would do it, wouldn't it, what I've got? I've got 12, I need 2. Yeah, that would make that reinforced shield. Yeah, no, let's not do that. Let's go back and make the shield instead. Yeah, let's do that. And I can work on the floors a little bit as well. Yeah, maybe try and get some of those floors in. Move my fire out, and perhaps move the bloomery and stuff in as well. That would be pretty good. There was a bear and yeah, there's a bear still over there. Yeah, I had to dodge a few things on the way over here. Yeah, dragging the cart's going to be a bit of a nightmare over here, but I think loading it down with as much as I can get in, and just that, nothing else. I don't want to be wasting time bringing you know, sticks and stones and stuff back when I can get them relatively close by. That doesn't seem like a good idea. But there's my rock cairn as well. That's where I crossed over the river to go to the Divine Flame that way. So yeah, if I hit that, I'm not doing too bad. But I'll say the terrain isn't too bad, doesn't look too bad. So we could bring the cart back. I don't think we'll bring it back today, because I'd quite like to try and make that shield. And I do need to start making nails and stuff anyway, because maybe we should make some more nail molds actually. Yeah, it's all the storage and stuff that I want to put down and that sort of thing. I'm going to need a lot of nails, so yeah, probably a good nail session might be in order. I think we'll move some of the crucibles and stuff in though, but anyway, I'm just going to run back and I'll see you guys back at home. Okay, I'm back at camp, and I think the first thing to do is pick up the bedroll, and we'll start moving some of this stuff out of the way as well. I'm going to set it up over here somewhere. Let's just kind of place that down for the moment. And then let's try and build some of these floors next, because I've got quite a few planks. So let's see how many of these we can build. And then we'll try and set the workshop up and get the get all of that iron that we brought cooking up, because we might just be able to make one of those shields. There are a lot of bears and stuff knocking around as well, so I'll have to kind of keep an eye on that. But there we go. How many have we got there? It's not going to be enough to do it, but it's a start. So there we go. I need to make another shovel as well. That's something else I'm going to need to do. But yeah, we're going to need some more fire. We're going to need some more wood, and then I'll say I've got to shovel that out of the way as well. But I think for now, my shovel is practically toast, so I'll just burn it on the fire. That's good. Let's take that up now. Go to the fire pit, we'll move that over to the other side. I might just set it up on the wood for temporarily, because I don't have the stones to make the floor just yet. I guess we could just set it up there. It's not perfect, is it? But we could just set it up there for now. Yeah, let's just put it there. It's just temporary. We'll build an actual floor for it later. But for now, I think that's fine. Is that a bear? Yeah, I think there's a bear over there. Just saw something move out of the corner of my eye. There we go. And then we'll start moving the bloomery in, and that... Oh, great. Okay, alright. Perhaps we should try and throw a spear or something at you. Oh, bloody hell, there's coyotes there now as well. Damn, man. Oh, where'd he go? Where'd he go? See, I bet he's gone in, hasn't he? He's gone in there, no? Oh, he's wandered back that way. Okay, that's cool. He saw me pick the spear up. That's it. Don't want to mess with pin. Right, so let's take the bloomery down and we can then start cooking that stuff up. So let's take that down. Then we can start cooking up that iron because it's going to take a bit of time. And we'll just slowly start to move everything in here, I think. So we should hopefully get all of our resources back. There we go. Let's flick that on again so I can actually see. Oh, I ain't going to suppose throw it on the floor. No, I don't want that. Stir it on the floor and not pick it up again. There we are. And then mud mortar. I don't have enough space for that either. Oh, I should put my bed down really, shouldn't I? Do you know what? We'll put the saw away for the moment. There we are. That's good. And then I need to make some boxes and stuff as well. So let's just take that out of our hand as well. Good. We'll go back and grab that because I just realised I forgot that mud mortar. There we are. Take this over. Let's rebuild this bloomery and then we can get that lit. I'm seeing that black bear over there. It's a little bit disconcerting, to be honest. I don't like that. Oh, this might have to go. Yeah, this will have to go here, won't it? Because of the roof situation. So, haha. Yeah, we had problems with that last time, didn't we? Oh, he wants to go there. It's because of the rafters, isn't it? Yeah, it's not really where we wanted to place it. What about it here? Oh, I'm colliding with it. Can we spin that round? Not really where I wanted to put it, but there we are. That's about as close as I can get it. That's fine. That'll do. Right, let's put that in there. Get all of that in there. We'll get this thing built and then we'll get it fired up. Start melting down all of that iron then because that's going to take some time. I'll try and build that shield if possible. It'd be quite handy with all the animals knocking about at the moment. That would be pretty handy. Right, what did I do with the iron? I put it out here. There we go. Let's grab all of that. That should just be enough to make us a shield as well, hopefully. There we are. Put that in there. So we want... Ooh, that's not far off actually, is it? Let's light that up. We just need one more in there as well, just to complete it. There we go. Smelt. There we are. So that's going to take some time, but that's okay. We're going to get that on the go. So we probably want this thing next, don't we? You know what? Let's put down our bed next. Let's put that down. I was thinking maybe once you've leveled this off and built it, because there's some grass here. I wonder if I could just pull these up and then dig that out, fill it back in again. And then put the floor down. I'm not going to worry too much about that now, but that's something we may do later on. Place. Oh, there we are. What's colliding with? Right, there we are. That's good. So we're all set up for tonight, just in case. So let's come out here. And we'll grab... I guess we probably want the anvil next, don't we, really? Because we need to work it, and we need that thing to heat it. So... let's grab the anvil. There we go. I think we'll use this bronze one first. And then we can break that one up, melt it down for nails, and we can then use our steel one. I think that's probably a good idea. Just start to do that first. So I'm thinking we have... Yeah, I was like, I didn't really want that. I preferred it a little bit further back, but maybe we can reposition it later. But for now... Oh, we'll wait for the autosave. Let's just place this like here. Can I place this thing down? Oh. Okay. Place. Ah, there we go. I'm going to place that there for the moment. It's like that one's temporary. It's just going to break. So we'll use that one until it's broken. And then this is probably what we need because we're going to need to be able to heat everything up. So let's take this down next. And then obviously we've got to then turn everything. No, we don't need to turn everything into steel, do we? We just need iron. Pretty sure we just need iron for this one, don't we? Now let's just go take that one apart. There we go, some mud bricks. That was one of the first things we built, actually. Yeah, we just need the iron, don't we, for that? Forge new iron. Yeah, we just need that. So yeah, we don't actually need that. Obviously, I want to put that in place because we're going to need it. But yeah, for purposes that we need, we just need this thing really. So build mud brick kiln. We could just put that there. So I'm planning on some fencing along here to kind of fence one this side, one there, and then there'll be an opening in the middle, and the same again on both sides. And then I'll probably put that mud daubing on it. So we use some like stick fencing or something. So really, we probably want this here, don't we? Because we're going to be working it. So we want to be able to, you know, heat the stuff, put it in there, get that back as far as we can, like so. Hopefully that's all good. I'll build the walls in a bit. I just wanted to get this all in place first before I built the walls, because it's easier for me to just run out of the ghost image of the wall. But we will start to fill those in eventually. So this is probably something we want, because we're going to want oh, there's copper in there. Okay, fair enough. We're going to want, do we want this first? Yeah, because I'm going to want nails. So yeah, let's take this apart next. Not sure if I'm going to have enough space for this, but in my inventory, but there we are. Actually, alright, there we go. I didn't think I would get all that in, but we did. So we probably want the steel thing next, the hearth furnace, and then I'd like some like tables. There is like a utility table thingy. Where is it? Miscellaneous. Like this utility table that we can put some of the molds and just put some other things on there, that sort of thing. You know, a few bits and bobs on there. So maybe some bowls and things like that. So that's a bunch of nails as well. So we really need to start the nail production off. But where are we? Is it smelting? There we go. So crucible furnace next. Which way around does that face? Don't think it really matters, does it? Put it there. Should we put it there? I'm thinking we probably want it here somewhere, because we want the anvil kind of in the middle of these things, don't we really? Because we'll put the smelty thing there. The smelty thing. There we go, that's the technical term. I'm going to put that there, but I'm not going to build it yet. I'm going to put all of the things in it. Oh, alright, I'm building it. Never mind. I was going to say I'll put all the things in without building it, but never mind. I'd stop building it. There we go. We'll just place... Take this thing. We'll just run around with the crucible in our hand. Why not? There we go. Oh, got to repair it, of course. Bloody coyotes and stuff. Right, let's take... No, don't want that. Anything in there? No. Right. Let's take that apart next. And we'll put that in place. And then we can kind of get a sense of it. We probably want some lights and stuff in there as well. It's starting to get dark. I've got plenty of water in my water skin, but aha. What did I do with that? I put the crucible in there. We probably don't have enough space for everything. Take that down as well at some point. Probably don't need two of those now. So yeah, that looks like I've got... Yeah, looks like I've got everything. I've just got to carry these over. So yeah, if we've got the steel / iron making facility in this area, and then we'll have like the kilns and stuff like that here, and say we'll have the main kiln there, and then we'll kind of get some utility tables and stuff like that in here. Maybe some storage chests with like some like charcoal and stuff like that. Maybe we'll see. So right, place that down. That's colliding with something. Huh. Okay. Alright, well we could put it there. Sure what it's colliding with, but okay. Oh, is it the grass that's showing through? It's a bit of a shame. That's not exactly where I wanted to place it, but that's about all I can do. I can't really put it anywhere else as far as I can see, so... Alright, well, it is what it is, I guess. Alright, let's build this thing. Oh, the thing's facing... Oh, that's why. It's facing the wrong way. I'll move it. I'll move it around later. That's fine for now. Let's continue building that. I think that's okay where it is. we put the crucible inside. I'll just store that in there for the moment. I'll probably switch that around because, yeah, that's stupid. It's the things that are switching the other side, aren't they? Yeah, it's kind of moronic. But let's come and get the next piece of equipment. We've almost moved everything over, actually. Got to get the workbench in as well. That's another thing I didn't think about. So let's get the kiln in. We don't really use this brick kiln, to be perfectly honest. I just use the other one to heat up the metal. Yeah, It is handy for the firing up the bricks, but yeah, I'm not sure whether I would build this again. It's just it's a requirement in the sort of tutorial stuff. So, oh, I'm a bit thirsty. We'll sort that out in a minute. I've got water skin. Just drink like half of that. That's fine. There we are. We'll sort that out. Ah, do you know what? I can't actually build that yet, can I? Because I need to build that. All right. Well, what I'm going to do then is I'm just going to place that down temporarily, and I'll just store the excess materials in there. Oh, what did I... How come I've got an extra brick? Okay. I've got an extra brick from somewhere. There's still bricks over here, right? Yeah, there's still 3 clay bricks. I must have duplicated bricks, right? Because that thing's built. That thing's built. Oh, the iron blooms have come out of there. I totally missed that. Yeah, that's all built as well. Alright, fair enough. Okay, alright, well, start a stockpile. There we go. Not... I mean, oh, there we go. 2 iron blooms. It's going to be pretty awkward to pick up off there. I'll say that's just temporarily. It's not going to stay there. That's all good. So we need to throw those in there with a little bit of that. So I need to get a hammer and actually just forge that stuff out as well. We can forge our first piece of equipment in here. We've got that to do. We've got some of the molds and things. Let's grab the nail mold. Is it quite like that? Have I got some of that melted down bronze still? I've still got... Yeah, there we go. We get another nail mold out of that as well. Let's get... Oh boy. Go away, Yogi. Oh, man. Ah, damn it. He's getting really close again. I could do with that shield just to kind of ward him off. I wonder if he'll enjoy a spear. Have that. Right, he's throwing a spear. See if we can kind of hit you with a spear and drive you off a little bit. We've got to start getting rid of... Oh, no. Nope, he's not interested in that. Okay, alright, never mind. I don't really want him to be around, so yeah, that's a little bit annoying. Alright, well, it is what it is, I guess. As he does not give a crap about the fire either, so yeah. We should put that clay pot really in the fire, shouldn't we, and start boiling it. Let's do that. Ignite it off and we'll start lighting a fire. I think I'm just going to take the wagon and go and get some firewood. Yeah, and okay for food, but we'll probably get that. That's an empty pine cone, that's fine. I'll try and make that shield then in the morning. So, yeah, I've got that. I should then start mixing up that thing. So, nail mold, let's just place that down on the floor. But, yeah, we could put those like on a table or something. Those little molds and stuff. Oh, Daddy. Yeah, we've got to put the walls on it soon. Okay, right, it's the morning. We'll do a little bit of smithing, but I think we don't think we're going to be able to make that shield today because the hammer is at 4%. So, as far as I'm aware, there's no way of repairing it, so we're going to have to craft a new one. It's probably going to break by the time that we get this done. So, let's see. I think we only need 4 pieces of iron. Oh, we need to make steel, don't we? So, yeah, I think that's going to be the thing that we make, is that. But let's just... Well, this anvil might break as well, but we'll see how we go anyway. So, let's do that. Let's get all that done. Probably going to break. I think we might just be able to do that, actually. Yeah, I think we might just be able to do it. Okay, that's good. So if we put that... Oh, okay. Oh, there was some animals knocking about, of course. So let's go there. We need 26 minutes. So where did I put my... I don't have any charcoal over here, do I? Starting to make some nails as well because, yeah, we're gonna need a lot of nails. So because we need to... Obviously, we want to take these apart eventually. Can we actually take those apart? Oh, equip a hammer to take them apart. There we go. We need a hammer to do that as well. So we'll be able to get some of the resources back, but obviously we're going to want to make more because 2 of those is nowhere near enough. So we're going to want to make more of those. So split that in half. Possibly. It's probably a bit too much, isn't it? Or too little. Yeah, there we go. Alright, let's chuck that in. Get that heated up, then we can get the steel. And then we can make that hammer handle. What do we actually need for that handle? Hammer, I just need a short plank. Oh, well, that's easy enough. And a chisel. Okay, well, let's go and do that. That's no bother. Let's come over here. We'll have to, again, move that bench. But again, we need a hammer to be able to actually take that thing apart. So, yeah. I never sharpened my chisel. Should have to, I guess we should do it. Never sharpened that thing either, did we? Not that we really need that thing anymore, but yeah, might as well do that. So hammer handle, let's chisel that out. It's all good. So yeah, we'll hang on to those for the moment. I'm going to I'll chisel them out in the, or I'll sharpen them in a new place. I think I will build these walls at some point as well. I'll say it's just easier at the moment, just to kind of run in and out of it at the moment. So. That's still got 17 minutes left to go. Managed to level this floor out, but again, there's just this little ridge here. Seems to be just a kind of bit of an issue between the 2 floors meeting. I wonder if I could just take that apart. We've got the same thing over here. Pull the floors up, because it should be level. And then I could just dig them a little bit with the shovel and just try and remove those ridges. Yeah, so we've got a few here as well where the floors meet. But these are the 2 worst bits. So I've tried to smooth them, but it doesn't do anything. So I'm thinking maybe I could dig them, pull the floors up, dig them up, and then redo that, if that makes sense. And then put the floor back down again, because it should all be level. So yeah, maybe we'll try and do that. We'll see. But let's just let this cook up. We'll make this hammer, because that's got 2% left. So by the time we made the hammer, the rest of the hammers, this one's probably going to break. So we do need a new one, and then we need one to take those things apart as well. Right, here we are. We've almost got the steel. There we go. So let's just come over here, and we will make that steel hammer now. There we go. Forge that one. That's perfect. That has one more thing left on it, and then it's going to break. So that's all good. So now let's just put this thing together. We don't want to take... Well, we could take that apart. Let's combine that to start with. I wonder, can we melt that down or anything? I mean, I don't want 2 hammers on me just in case we take the part. Well, I guess it doesn't matter if we take the part. As long as we can put it back together. I'm kind of curious to know, can I take apart? What happens if I do that? Rusted. There's no way to repair it though, is there? Again, do you know what? I could have just taken the handle out, couldn't I, and just swapped the head. Yep, that's what I should have done. Oh well, never mind. Can we burn the handle? I don't suppose I can remelt this thing back down. Can't be running any with any useful... Yeah, I don't think I can. We might as well just put it apart, put it together, and then we'll just break it. We'll use it and just break that and just finish it off. That's probably the best thing to do, really. But yeah, I could just take the we can just take the handle and just take the head off and swap the head. I think that's probably the best way to do it. The same with this pickaxe. We don't actually need to break that. We could probably just take it apart, swap the head, and just keep the handle. I would assume that's what we'll be able to do. But anyway, I think this is probably a good place to call it, and I think we'll end the episode here. I'm going to try and crack on and try and get these floors done. This one over here is actually ready to build, so we may as well build that one. We need that one done, and I'll say I might just try and take those 2 floors up, and then just try and kind of dig that out and flatten it out myself, and then put the floors back down. Shouldn't be too much smoothing to do there. So we've got that run, and then just a lot of planks. We've actually got some planks on us. Let's throw those in there as well. And then I think we need to make a run back out to that place and grab all of the iron. I'm going to take the cart out there, completely fill that cart with iron as much as I can get, and even put some on myself as well. Bring as much as I can back so I don't have to keep going out there. But to be honest, we probably don't need a huge amount more, but I would like to be able to make the bear traps, which are quite expensive. Where are they? I think they were steel, weren't they? Yeah. So it's like 6 and 8. So yeah, we're looking at 14 for one of those. So are they any good? I don't know. But it'd be kind of nice if we could make like the forest or something, sharpen sticks or something like that. That'd be kind of a handy one, just as a sort of temporary thing. Perhaps useless against bears, but good against coyotes and maybe wolves or something. I'm not too sure. But anyway, I think for now this is where I'm going to call it, and I'll end the episode. So if you like that one, please give me a thumbs up, comment your thoughts down below, subscribe for more. I really do appreciate it. Stay safe out there, everyone, and I'll catch you next time.